Alright, look, I think at this point we all get the drill, so let's just start this video, jump right into it. I will, though, say this should be coming out on like Boxing Day or somewhere around Boxing Day, so I hope whoever's watching this had a fantastic holiday, fantastic Christmas, whatever it is that you did. I know some people still work, some people take the day off, whatever it may be. I just hope it was a fun day for everyone and anyone. Let's do this.
There are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending
Question,
the cult
though.
after us.
Elgernon. We could kill him
Question,
now.
though, is can I still
We can't touch
loot?
him now there's archdemons in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Oh, hello, guys. Yep, here we are. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold their attention. Got us from a distance.
That guy legitimately just ran into the battle and then stopped. Bless his cotton socks.
Looking good.
Parakatar!
Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, oh. Are you guys coming to me?
Got the setup, you do the rest.
Oh, do you guys have combo powers? Stop blocking me. Yeah, take that. Hold on. Who out of us has combo powers with whom? Why am I not getting told about these things anymore? I just get told that there's like a setup going on.
Beat the odds there.
Nev, I know you've not actually really traveled with us, but we are like the bee's knees when it comes to fighting these bad guys, okay? None of this beating the odds conversation. Oh yes, we can still loot. Perfect. Okay, let's keep on keeping on.
Look there.
Hello, dragon.
The archdemon.
She's too big. Elgernon used magic to mess with her.
We're not alone.
Oh, hello.
More blood for the dog.
And Rook takes that.
I just love it when people go flying. I don't know what causes it to happen, but it just makes me laugh so much. This dragon is not paying any attention to us right now. None whatsoever. It's just feasting on whatever's over there. Cool. Nice. Alright. Just want to at least make sure my health is up. I kind of now, because I do damage to them when they hit me, it's sort of like, whatever. Come at me, bros.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Hey, Brooke. Jeez.
All yours, Tosh.
Yeah, see, she just said all yours, Tash. So there's some kind of combo. Guys, tell me your secrets. Ooh, how's my ultimate going? Ooh. Oh, more places to loot. Oh yeah, don't mind me. Just while there's a dragon flying around and stuff. This is not going to be worth it, is it? Yay. Oh, yeah, guys. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, well, I see a contraption over there. What are you all about? Yeah? Look, that's a life choice.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? That's one for Rook.
Could you imagine if my mana regened faster than it is? I would be such a boss. Okay. So let's work this sitch out. So there's this thing over here. This elven thing, which, okay, we'll need to find a diamond for. I'm assuming that will be up the ladder. Oh, which we can't get to. Okay, no worries. Let's go up the stairs, I guess. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
About to have a problem.
Whoa. Hi. Well, hold on. About to have a problem.
That goes to you.
What goes to me? Like, the kill goes to me? Oh, so I can just fall in there? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how we, I guess... Whoa, start this all off. Sorry.
Dragon should be attacking by now.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
It's still numbing on the side of the building there.
We've got company.
Oh, what? Well, I think I may have just ran past the loot thinking she would automatically pick it up. Whoopsies. It's alright, I probably don't need it anyways. Whoop, hello. Almost ran off the edge there. That's how I roll. Do I want to drop that ladder? Is there any reason? Alright, where are you guys still getting juice from? See, like, even this stuff was all fun to start off with, but now it's just rinse and repeat, and that's pretty much this game. Everything has just become rinse and repeat.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Then let's go.
Well, there's an issue, Tash. There's no bridge, alright?
had a place of honor as my disciple.
I mean, you're assuming I would want that.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
I mean, I think the Venatori have already been here. Oh, well, guys. Oh, sorry, Tash. I think that got her more than it got the Venatori.
That way! Through the gate! Damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Yes, apparently up there, but we're just going to investigate this ladder first. Yeah, totally worth it. I'm glad we came up here.
Shit!
Looks like
Well-
you could use some help.
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Leave it to us, but stay alive. There's Venatori headed your way.
Where are you?
Trouble coming our way.
Where was Balara?
How's it looking?
Complicated. Ancient elven monsters. Well, going to take some time.
Oh, there she is. Oh, they're over. Okay.
They're dead now. Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Patience is a virtue.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
Shays, first time I've had to use a health pot in a while.
Ready for you.
Okay, for who? Who do you have him ready for?
Got it.
Still no luck?
Sorry.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
If everyone would remain calm, this would go much more quickly.
Oh, everyone's there. Oh, like the team is there. Yeah, I saw that coming.
That thing.
We've fought like 5 of these already, alright guys?
Let's see what you got.
You're fine, get up. You're fine, get up. Come on, Nev. Jeez. Oh, yeah, whoops. That was my bad.
This is a lick for you. Connie, move yours.
Jeez, why was that so hard?
Come on.
Well, that's good.
We'll keep as many off you as we can.
Oh, thanks,
Go get the Daleks.
guys. It's teamwork that I didn't even know was here, but I really appreciate it. Good job, guys. Ooh, actually, hold on. Nope, that's just where we would have come down. Okay, cute.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may...
Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need to spend more time exploring.
yet show mercy.
What is this way? Oh, okay, just another way round.
Wait, this feels off.
We're in the
More than a
Fade.
little. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on, guys. We're in the Fade. Even I know this. Maybe. Oh, well. Oh, is this one of these ones where we have to go in the right direction? Like, you see how there's the tree on an angle there. I mean, there's also one there too. Let's just head up this way.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Are we back at the beginning? Oh, no.
Isn't this familiar?
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Okay, so that's got some lyrium. That looks like it's blocked off. That's also got lyrium. Ah, far out. Alright, to the left. To the left again.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Yes, I am so aware of the Dalish. My goodness, do we have to bring that up every time? I am not an idiot.
Dalish is still alright. What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Oh, okay, we've got some fog. That generally means the wrong way.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Nope.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathaline! Ma banal avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
I see what you mean.
Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
Fen'Harel, you have no power here.
Solus made him mad.
As long as it keeps him off us.
I just have...
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen'Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Hold up, we're just pausing for a second. He called her Mythal. I love that the pronunciations in these games are not the same. Everyone just does it their own way. Which I get would kind of be how it works, I guess, but it's just mythal. It's not even mythal. Sorry, I totally interrupted that conversation too. I apologize.
Athalas Pan, Shevgar Fenharel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege-ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay? I can hear them in my head.
There's a problem.
Nice! That was actually pretty cool. More things like that, please.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Oh, so I am going through this door? Okay. Nice. Once again.
And there, the Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it. Get that cage open.
Yeah, thank you. I'm aware how this works.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty?
Oh, who's got a
Light left you
crystal?
blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Rook? Rook!
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Get them. Kill them.
Alright, my only issue with this is it's sort of like trying to make it out like Rook is distracted by things, and yet here we are just in combat fighting things, and it's sort of like I'm not seeing any of what is going on.
Company, get ready.
Like, surely
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world.
surely they could have
You will be its
shown
attack
some
dog.
of this. Oh, hello.
You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Nah, I'm just gonna loot this place and leave you guys to figure it out for yourselves.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Oh, don't thank him just yet. He's got to get them there.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dragon.
Run!
Dragon still just numbing on the building.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough, being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranus, Nethalon.
Weird as it sounds, we couldn't have done it without the God of Lies.
The sun rises until it doesn't. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Tevinter. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
The team rushed to Alathan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There they witnessed Elgar'nan awake his dragon thrall Lusarkhan, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solas's help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
I should check in with Solas.
Alright, well I guess all that just happened. I have like zero thoughts on any of that. I just wish there was some consequences for my actions, and maybe it'll all come at the very end. Like I said, I've read that the ending is on point, so it's just getting to the ending, I guess.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elgar'nan. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
that gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Viago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We've made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Once again, Varric has his little cameo, and now I'm sure he's back to napping. I just feel like, you know, that whole "we survived yet again" would just be so much more meaningful if we had to work for that survival. I mean, obviously we fought our way through whatever. That's very basic. But if there were like elements of the story where we actually had to, you know, and it sort of hinged on what I had done up until this point. And I know even with that conversation with Solus, how he's like, oh, they all trust you. To me, it's kind of being presented as you either do the companion quests or you don't. And if you don't do it, they obviously won't trust you. If you do them, they will trust you. But again, there's no sort of shades of grey in between any of that. It's not like we could do someone's quest, but then them still be disappointed with us, or like the choices that we've made, or whatever it may be. I'm assuming this whole approval-disapproval system will come into play at the very end, or at least I hope it comes into play at the very end. Otherwise, what's the point? There's been very little point to it so far. And I mean, unless I just make all the wrong decisions and Solus is like, haha, they don't trust you, loser. But I just don't see any point to it at this point in time. Rook, We have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch up next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Yeah, I just said his name. For some reason, I really struggle with his name. I don't know why. Rook, we heard the wonderful news coming out of Alathan. You're doing, we're told. The Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorian's caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop when you can. Oh yeah, Dorian's a thing. Oh yeah. He was in here at some point. He was doing something. He made an appearance. Alright, everyone loves me. We're all gonna chat. Alright, let's do this.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
That can't be fun.
I'd hoped it would pass. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
I mean, I just want to go to a soiree. Can we infiltrate that side of things?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time. Hey, just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
I'm all right, I think. Thanks.
I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You knew? Because I sure didn't. Boy, am I glad it worked out.
Me too. You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. You can be flippant, but I know what you did for me. And so do you, whether you want to admit it or not.
You take that back.
Make me. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it.
But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Ugh, really? We were having a nice moment and you bring him up?
I can't help what comes to my head. Don't you feel sorry for him, even a little bit?
He's planning to kill a lot of people.
Yes. Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia's hideout. Not sure if I should be excited or worried. Either way, I'm there.
Worried? And I figured.
So where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Then I guess I get to meet Alia in person.
It's time she showed her face. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Okay, so that's it for the moment. So again, a bunch of companion quests, a few other bits and pieces. Well, I guess just 2 bits and pieces. Maybe we might be able to do this. I don't know. But I'm thinking just to finish this off, maybe we can go talk to the Inquisitor, because I'm assuming that will just be a conversation. I don't know, it might end up more complicated, but I'm assuming it'll just be a conversation. How many levels have I gone up? I've just not been paying attention to this in the slightest. Where are my skills at? 5. Nice. Oh, are we having dinner? We have a little dinner date. I'm here for this. Oh, Rook, what happened to your face?
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
You're saying Solus needs you standing there to stop him from destroying the world.
I know how it sounds.
I think you deserve to be with someone you don't have to fix.
I suppose I do. Thank you.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about embarrassing Elganon in front of all his cultists.
Nice. Okay, so I think in the next video I'll go through all the different companion quests. As per usual, get these two done and then we'll continue on. It took me a second to like clue into it, and I think this is the downside of recording videos because I have to turn the music down like so much. So as a result, I've not really been hearing much of a soundtrack, and I don't know if that's just the game itself just doesn't have memorable music or if it's just because I'm not hearing it because the sound is down. But I was just in that conversation, could hear the threads of the theme from the third game, and I think the music in the third game was actually pretty on point. Like I have that theme on one of my playlists and I listen to it quite regularly because it was just such a jamming tune. So to kind of hear it again, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And I don't know if they did it for the previous conversation or what. But that was a nice throwback. I was here for that. And I want more of that. Not whatever I'm being presented with right now. But anyways, that's that. I guess I'll catch you in the next video. We're getting through it, I hope. My goal would be to finish this game before the end of the year, but I don't think we're going to get there. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just try between Christmas and New Year's to just do a video a day, and maybe, hopefully, we can smash it out. But we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, peace out. Enjoy the holidays, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!